Okay, 20th Century Fox. This is a new video, or not video, episode, audio movies podcast. So what I do is, okay, is it starting? It's starting. So I watch a movie and I describe what's happening. It's a desert. I don't give the title of the movie and I miss some stuff. Aldrich Group Productions, Davis Entertainment Company. And their music is, what's his name? Dennis Quaid is the star. What's his name? The country music. I've been everywhere, man. Okay, there's the title of the movie. There's a plane flying by. Giovanni Ribisi. What's his name? The country singer. I can't think of his name. Hugh Laurie. There's an old plane with propellers. It's a large plane. Black, something black? Oh, I can't think of his name. Oh well, it's gonna destroy me. Oh wait, it's an Asian girl they show. So there, it looks like they're like in an Asian country, and it's an old plane with I can't describe the plane. Anyways, it's a silver plane. What's his name? What's the singer's name? I can't think of it. The plane's still flying around. It's in the desert. Oh, they show a oil driller guy, worker, oil drill worker. No, the airplane wheels come down. Based on a screenplay, a novel. Oh well, didn't catch it. The plane lands. I've never seen this movie yet, so everything's new to me here. This is actually my brother's movie that he gave to me. I've never watched it. Directed by John Moore. Moore. Okay. Oil rig. It's not a rig. Oil in the desert. Rock is going somewhere. What? Amocore test well 19, I-9. Algom. I didn't read it. I couldn't read it. It's a oil well. And this woman is going into this building. Bullshit. Did you hear about this? She said, "You're closing me down." I'm not closing you down. Somebody else is close. You said you backed me. You said you'd find oil here. Some executive, the woman is getting mad at an executive. The plane lands. Guy comes out of the plane. And he's holding a piece of metal. Well, he's putting it by the wheel. By the wheel of the plane. What's his name? Dennis Quaid. Kelly Johnson. It's my rig. As long as I don't know what he said. This is bullshit, she says. You can't just show up and shut us down. Yeah? Just watch me. I heard your reputation. I thought it was inflated. You screw up. You pay the price, Dennis Quaid says. He takes a cigarette. Nobody here screwed up, Kelly says. Somewhere somebody thinks you did. Somewhere somebody thinks you did. Something about a redhead. You really enjoy your job, don't you? Kelly, right? Kelly? There's a few things I do enjoy. Balls. Balls broken while I'm trying to do my job is not one of them. Load the airplane. By the way, when we reach Beijing, you're off the clock. Have a nice day. I'm off the clock, or let's get this garbage out of here. They're loading up the plane. Did you say AJ? Oh no! The pipes were on a forklift and they all fall. They're loading it up. He goes, nice one. These oil rigs. They attract the sorriest bunch of zeros. Okay, they gotta clean it up. They're picking up the oil pipes. Okay, fade to another scene. They're all these employees. It looks like they're getting into the back of the plane. Come on, dude! Come on, the guy in front. He's putting on a hat because he says it's good luck. I'm not jinxing us. He says he's jinxing them. Come. You must be Rodney. I knew a guy that worked with you out in Kuwait. What's your problem? We're the ones losing our jobs. I have to go to this shithole and pick up all this garbage. Knock it off, the other guy says. Have a safe flight, he says. Amacor. You might be more comfortable back there with the rest of them. The executive guy says. So the rig worker moves to the back. None of these two guys. We're all set? We got one more. It's Giovanni Ribisi. Let him know he's walking. I need a ride to Beijing. Not on this flight, goober. Anybody know who this guy is? Long story. Wrong story or long story? Get on board. Start us up. He has bullets. He's putting bullets in this hollow thing. Now they're firing up the plane propellers. This guy, it's time to do the checklist and that. He's doing it in Bill Cosby's voice. Let me grab my bulletin. And then he does like a George Bush. They're heading off. I don't know what they're talking about. It's a bunch of unnecessary. The flaps and everything they're checking. Kiss your thing or something. Clear left, clear right. They're heading off. They're going down the runway. The woman, Kelly, is looking out the window. Then they put a close-up of the chain link fence. Okay, they're in the desert. They're flying low in the desert. They're flying. My wife was pregnant with the little guy that when I left. Looking at a photo of his wife. One of the guys. The guy sits down. Want to see my family, bro? It's a photo of a model from a magazine. She looks familiar. You don't know her. Yeah, I do. Oh, I don't get it. Turn it up, the photo upside down. Now I recognize her. Uh-oh, there's a storm brewing. They're heading into a storm. Sandstorm. It's blowing up. What do you want to do? Kiss that lucky man again. If we go back, we have to refuel. Don't know how long that'll take. 700 feet a minute, they're going to climb over. They pull back, and it's climb. They're climbing. They're going to go over the sandstorm. It's bumping around. Everything's bumping. Things are falling off the plane. Jesus, the executive guy says. What the hell is that? Ah, great, he says. I'll go in the back to calm him down. Hello again, ladies. Freaking flyer of the month. We're experiencing some turbulence. Remain seated and try not to shit yourself all over my airplane. What was that noise just now? Everything's fine. Tore off the aerial. Area for the radio? No, for the satellite TV, genius. The radio won't work now. Everything's jiggling. The guy takes off his... He gets up, one of the workers. He's going to secure stuff. It's loose. So he's going to ratchet up the strap. He's out of his seat. They're in the storm. They're above the storm. Well, they're in the top of the storm. Goober gets up. I thought he said not to. And excuse me, he says. He goes up to the pilot, the cabin. You're trying to fly over want to get back to your seat? You're too heavy. Can you deal with this? And they shut the door on him. He says, you're too heavy. Trying to fly over the storm. 180 due south. Set a course. So then they turn. Everybody's bumping around. Everybody's back to their seats. The plane is overweight, Goober says. There's a huge storm. They're going through it, and they're getting bumped around. One guy has a thing of alcohol. A Mickey of alcohol. We're coming around it. They said, okay. Whoa. Oh, God, they just hit something even worse. It's electrical. They're getting bumped around. It's sand and it's electrical somehow. Check the map. Nearest place we can sit down. 300 miles south of a basin is our best shot, he says. Oh. Part of the... He's trying the radio. Oh, the propeller is... Everything's 40 degrees, 9 minutes north latitude. East something longitude. He's trying to radio his gear... Landing gear. Mayday, mayday. Any stations copy. Ready the passengers. They're in the storm now for sure. They're not over it. Listen up. Major problem. They stall to the passengers. We got to make emergency landing. Shit, she says. Make sure you're strapped in. If you believe in God, it's time to call in a favor. Oh, He got hit and he got knocked unconscious. The assistant pilot, co-pilot. Oh, the engine is dead. They're flying. Whoops, something else broke. Come on, he says. The propeller just fell off the actual plane and it ripped into the plane. The propeller flew into the side of the plane and ripped the side open. Whoa. They're going around upside down. They're like, whoa, everybody's like freaking out. They went upside down. Oh, they're all back to straight again. Oh no, they're going around again. They're all feeling the G forces. They're going down. Altitude, altimeter or whatever it's called, is going low. Oh, now there's a mountain. He's trying to pull up over the mountain. Oh, he just almost, the back end of the plane just opened. The back, and he just sheared one of the wings, the tail wing. Oh no, they're getting pulled. One of these guys is getting pulled out the back because he just fell out of the plane. Oh, they just showed him like splatter. Oh no, they hit a sand dune. Ooh, hit another sand dune. And they start sliding. Oh no, hit another sand dune. Now they start sliding. Slide, slide, slide. They're all screaming. Boom, boom, boom. The wheels are falling off. They're still sliding. Oh, they've come to a... No, they're still sliding. Okay. One propeller's working. The other propeller's no good. And who comes out of the door? Everybody okay, he says? He looks out the door. The captain. I don't know his name. Is everybody okay? He asks. Again. AJ. He's his co-pilot. Again. He gets a flashlight. There's a guy knocked out. Oh, AJ's waking up. I'm okay, he says. Kelly's okay. Dr. Gerber is on board. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. He's dead. Cracked open his head. Jesus, fire! Jesus, fire! He grabs the fire extinguisher and puts it out. I can't breathe. The guy wants out. The sand wind is 100 miles an hour. It'll take your skin off because there's a sandstorm. Throw us the fire extinguisher. Did you send a mayday before you went down? No response. Radio's down. Someone's coming for us, right? Right? As soon as the storm is over. Do you know where to look for us? We don't have the same radar tracking as we have in the States. We're in the desert, isn't it? Aren't we? We are due to refuel in Rangoon in a couple hours, so right now everybody just sit tight. Save your oxygen. Hey, Captain, the one guy. People will know what you did. No, not very many pilots could do this. Thank you. Yes, Goober says thank you, Captain. Oh, they're actually appreciative. The sand is blowing hard. Oh, they're poking a hole through the sand. It's like being in an hourglass, he says. They're finding the sand covered the whole plane. No, I'm a chef, and I even know that a cell phone won't work. There's a busy sound. I think the company man's losing it, and everybody laughs. What the hell are you laughing at? It's your fault. Why is it his fault? Just everything stuff about jinxes. You can't talk about jinxing it when we're on the tarmac. You know, he goes, shoot. Kelly says, shut up. Bunch of zeros. AJ says, they're just waiting there, sitting there. He has beads, prayer beads, one of the guys. Now this shows a shot of the desert. And there's the plane. And they're standing out in the sand. And they've buried the dead, and they made crosses for tombstones. And she puts one of her necklaces on one of the cross tombstones. Out of pipes they made it. 2 people died in the group, plus the guy that went out the window, out the back door. So 3. Should we say something? Captain? They're looking. He's gonna say something. I don't think I'm the right person. And then Goober is standing up in the desert by himself. What the hell did they expect me to say? I don't even know those guys. You could say you're sorry. Goober says to the captain. AJ goes up. You gonna join those 2? Keep it up. Oh, if you want to join those 2, the dead guys, keep it up. And they're all heading back to the plane. Except for 2 guys for some reason. Okay, there's a huge desert, and there's a plane sitting there. They have Amacor bags, and they put them out onto the desert floor. They're just hanging around. AJ's talking to Kelly, the woman. What's your story? He blew in one day. What's his story? In the middle of the Mongolian desert. He took a year off work to go around the world, hitch around. Been stuck with us ever since. Now they have a little canopy. That's cool. Not bad. They put the Kelly says, and then they have fuel. That's the last one. We got a decent amount of water. Pint a day. It gives enough for about 30 days. Hey, Chef, how we doing on food? Well, good news is powdered eggs. Peaches and something else. Hearts to palm. They'll buy us a couple extra days. Everything's canned and in water, so it's good, they said. The food's good. He takes a piece of paper. There's one guy away from everybody. And he's looking at his photo of his wife and kid. Now he takes a can of food. The captain. They're looking at a map. West of our course. I think we're in China, just over the border. Don't suppose it's a Four Seasons hotel. Langu, a few hundred miles due south of here, well within walking range. I can make it, he says. I can walk to Langu. Have you walked in the desert before? Hiked in the Mojave with my girlfriend. This isn't the Mojave. This is Gobi. July is the hottest month in the Gobi. You have a pint of water and you'll sweat 10. I'll go by night. But how would you keep your course? A compass? Surrounded by these dunes, we are surrounded by mountains. Have you ever seen a compass dance? What about this map? Just take the map. How old is this map, Captain? Too old because the sand shifts. His calculations could be off by 20%. I'm not saying they are. Even if their Captain is 1% off, you miss Lanhoon. You wouldn't even know it's there to miss. You're right-handed? You're left. If you're left-handed, you have a longer stride and you'll walk in a circle. This is about staying alive. So, and then they fade to another scene. Now it's nighttime. And the one guy, they're all trying to sleep. This one guy can't sleep. Hey, Ron, he says. He's like, oh, yeah. You don't think the soup was right, do you? The super. Did I jinx this? He's worried that he jinxed the flight. Trying to get to sleep, his buddy says. He's worried. He walks out of the shell of the plane. He's looking around with a flashlight. He's walking out in the desert. He's now with a light. I don't know what he's gonna do. I think he's gonna try to walk it. His flashlight's dying. And there's like flashlight, like lightning or some sort. Oh, he's peeing. He has to pee. Maybe I should save this, he says. Oh, whoa. He fell over. He's falling down a dune. Oh, he broke his arm or something. No. What did he break? He left something. Now his flashlight, no good. He's in the dark. The wind is blowing. Help me, he says. Nobody can hear him. What did he do? He lost his bearings? That was weird. Now it's daytime. They're looking. Kelly, have you seen Davis? I think he's still sleeping. Davis. Wake up, you big baby, David. They said to Davis. They're looking. Davis. Wake your ass up. They're looking inside of the plane. The broken down plane. Well, his stuff's all here. Anybody, any of you lot seen Davis this morning? This is you telling he jinxed us, telling the executive. Company man. Should have paired up. It's all on you, he says. The other guy. This guy, he looks around. Well, everything starts blowing. Sandstorm's coming. Another sandstorm. I gotta go find him. No, they're trying to hold him back. This other guy. And he's a friend. I have to go find him. No one else. Nobody leaves. And Kelly is trying to stop him. And so is the captain. You can't help him. He's like mad. He's yelling, Davis. Oh no. And they show him dead in the desert. Oh. Made of like, his skin was all, It showed a dead body. I guess it was Davis. He was all half buried in sand and his skin was all burnt off. Oh. No, there's two people that they showed the grave again. Now the captain's shaving and Kelly's going to talk to him. What kind of odds do you give us the search party is going to find us? 5%, he says. Right, 5%. Based on a 5% chance. You choose to sit on your ass and do nothing? Opposed to what? Trying to figure a way out of here. We are in the middle of a desert with no radio, very little water. If we try to walk out of here, we'll last 2 days. I consider myself an optimist. Leaving the plane is more than a 5% risk, and I'm an optimist. They look at each other. All right, Kelly says. Listen, since Davis just disappeared, everybody's pretty freaked out. They should be. They're looking to you. Lady, this is not the Girl Scouts. I'm not their den mothers. They can deal with it. They're men, grown men. They can deal with it. Thank you. You're welcome. Sammy's place, they have a sign there. Oh, that's where the cook is cooking. Kelly, come sit with me, this other guy says. I'm just curious. The pipe jacket in the back goes where? It's worn or used up. What about the tools? Why the tools? Hang on a minute. You don't think anybody's coming, do you? Well, do you? I don't know, Alex. Don't be pathetic, the executive. They're coming. I know they are. The company man. For you? Yes, for you? Yes, for me? For you? It's a corporate responsibility for all of us. Just a matter of time. You did a cost-benefit analysis of the site. Yes. Don't you think they do the same thing for mounting a search for us? Cost analysis. Is it cost effective to save them? We used to ride with the trash. They're looking at each other. Screw this, I'm out of here, this guy says. I'm coming with you, the executive says. Taking some water. Nobody touches the water, Captain says. AJ's like, whoa, whoa, hold on a second. He's walking. Get back here. Takes the water away from the executive guy. And they're all fighting. They're all wrestling. Oh, they smashed one of the bottles of water. Oh, and then Goober whistles. He has an idea. Goober has an idea. Goober has an... I can get us out of here. I can get us out of here. I've been examining the plane. You see, the C-119, the twin booms design. The starboard boom here is damaged, which is great. If the starboard engine stays where it is, at the starboard boom, the boom becomes the fuselage, becomes the plane. See what I'm saying? And while the port area of the tail unit is intact, we have to redesign the tail section. What are you talking about? He's talking about building a new airplane out of the old one? Yes, Captain, and flying ourselves out of here. Why didn't I think of that? The chef says. Why don't we build a swimming pool while we're at it? Goober says that's funny. There are no component problems. We got tools and stuff on board. I'm sure you can do it. It's impossible, the captain says. At first glance, it seems impossible. But it's something, but it does. You and your big dumbass head. What do you know about airplanes? The captain says. Goober says, I design them. That's what I do. I design them. And they all look. You could have mentioned that a little earlier. The captain looks at him. Who do you work for? What company? Sizemore and Prime. They're in Long Beach. They make experimental aircrafts. You understand that that engine has 2,000 pound. It'll tear us apart. The design is perfect. The only flaw is getting you to fly it. And the captain laughs. The chef says, I say we build the damn plane. I said, why the hell not? It's better than doing nothing, fighting over water. It's worth a try, Kelly says. If we have a few months and unlimited amount of water, then we don't. And if you do try, and you do finish it, what? What do you think we should do? The executive asks the captain. The captain says nothing. The longer we wait, the better chance we have of somebody spotting us. The captain's not into it. He doesn't want to do it. And then it's nighttime. And there's a wide shot. He's drinking water. What? What? Anybody seen Liddell? He's definitely not in the thing. We lost another one? We didn't lose another one, he says, or something like that. He'll never make it. There's footprints. They drink their water, and she's getting a jacket. Doesn't give us the sitting and do nothing give us any hope. What? The stars? She's going to go out and find whoever left. I'll go, the captain says. I'll bring him back. AJ, throw me the canteen. Throws the canteen. Good luck, Kelly says. He looks at the sand dune. Yeah, he says. Captain. First name is James? Jimbo. James, Jimbo. So there's a desert shot of a huge desert and a guy walking. and there's footsteps, and the captain is following the footsteps. There's another shot, a wide shot of him walking. He's walking and he's tired. The captain. He comes up a ridge, up a dune. He's really tired. He's out of water now, it looks like. He heard some yelling. Oh, no, it's not desert now. Now it's like rocky. He's really tired. He's going down this little section. Man, he's tired. Good acting. What? Adele? He yells out the guy's name. I don't know what the guy's name is. And the guy looks back. Yeah, he caught up to him. He's walking. He's walking. Oh, a book. Paul Theroux. He picks it up. The captain picks it up. He looks. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff from the debris from the ship. Or the plane. There's debris all over the place. But why would it have a book? Oh, there's a dead body. Oh, it's that guy that fell out. The captain goes over there, but not in a straight line because he's so tired. There's blood all over him. The dead body. Amacor. He starts puking, not puking, but coughing. You see bullets, empty bullet hole shells for some reason. And he picks one up for whatever reason. Somebody's already been here. Oh, they found each other. Dead guy's Kyle. Really nice Seiko. He won it from me in a pool game. Someone came along and took it. Nomads. Smugglers, probably. Last thing we need. Throws down the bullet shell. You okay? The captain asks. I'm not going back, the guy says. Polly. Just resting. Looks like you used some water. Well, I thought it was empty. He opens it up. The other guy drinks some. Just between the two of us. No bullshit. Do you think they're ever going to find us? It's a long shot, the captain says. So why not try and build the plane? We don't want to give false hope. Most people hold on to their hopes and dreams and they'll never come true. Why are you going to give up on them now? You're assuming I'm one of those people that hopes and dreams. I can't imagine somebody who learns to fly doesn't have dreams. Look, the captain says. How can I let people build that plane when I don't believe it? One day they waste. They waste. It is closer to dying. You need someone to love. If you can't give them that, give them something to hope for. There's one thing in life is love, but the next thing is hope. Just give them something to do. At least give them something to do. Throws the water back. And he starts walking away. You'll never make it. The guy that, not the captain. You never make it, the captain said. I'll die trying, the Polly or whatever Paul says. There's people counting on me. Oh, he has a family. He's the one with the family and the child. Okay, okay. The captain says, okay, okay. Okay, he says again. We'll build it. Just come back with me. How do I know you're not full of shit? He looks at his watch. Here, he says, take my watch. Take my watch. Yep, take it. You can give it back when we get home. Okay, now they're back at the plane and they're just sitting around. He's tapping on his old, it's like a Palm Pilot type phone. It's an old movie, so, and the chef is praying before he eats. He's eating peaches. And the other guy looks at him. What? He says. Nothing, the other guy says. I'm just amazed. Why? During these dire times, you thank God for everything. We're still alive, aren't we? Let me tell you a story. A rabbi and a priest having a boxing match. The rabbi sees one of the guys crossing himself. He turns to the priest and asks, "What does that mean?" The rabbi asks. The priest says, "Not a damn thing if the man can't fight." The guy looks. Oh, they're back. Liddell is his name. The captain's Liddell. I'm just going to call him Captain. They're heading back, the two guys, Paul and the captain. And they're all happy to see him. They're all running over to see him. And they're carrying a thing with them. They get back and he's taking some water. Liddell and I had a talk. Oh, Liddell's the other guy. I think we should build a plane. They look at each other. Can you really design the thing like you said? No bullshit? Yes, I can, he says. Either we're all in this together or no one at all. The chef says, I'm in. The executive says, I'm in. Me too, one other guy. Black guy with a one eye says, me three. And then the Arab guy says, yep. And he says, get some rest. We'll start tonight. The other guy's tired out. They lift them up. They're underneath the canopy. You're cutting our lives in half. We don't have any other choice. Why? AJ says. Because it's too early to give up, AJ. We can't do anything else. I'm glad you've finally seen the light, Goober says. I always call him Goober because that's what they called him at the beginning. Hey, let's get one thing straight, the captain says. I'm not taking orders from you. Goober looks at him. Get some rest. And then captain says, get some rest. Then Kelly looks at the captain. Hey, Towns. Thanks. Kelly says thanks. I'd do anything to avoid another hope and dreams speech. And now, they have lights. They're working at it. And they have lights. The main fuselage he's talking about, or something. I don't know what. They're jibber jabber. And she's putting, it looks like, they have cans with gasoline, and they're making like a little, the row of cans. And they got a generator. They have all kinds of gas. And they have like these tin cans that are using to light up the area. Plus they have lights. They have like portable lights that are like really strong. The place was lit up. Now they're getting to work. They're putting a pole through this section, and they're make sure they're good and tight. They're screwing it on, and he's cranking a hand crank, some liquid. Oh, it's the gasoline. AJ's putting the gasoline into oil bins. No coffee breaks, Goober says. That you too, AJ says. I liked him a lot better when all he did was hum. They're talking about Goober. They're all happy. They're using a saw. They got power like crazy. They're sawing off something a little bit. They're talking gibberish. Oh, they're jumping up and down trying to break a piece off. 3 of them are jumping up and down. Oh, they broke it off. And they're like happy. Yes. They took the wing off. They took the wing off one of the pieces of the plane. I'll be damned. It's his start, they said. Now the plane wing. Oh, it's not the wing, it's the tail wing. AJ says, turn off the lights, the sun. Not much water because they're drinking it up. They're resting, and it's daytime. Oh, now it's nighttime. They're working at night because it's cooler. The executive guy is doing something. Oh, he's getting a pipe. He's writing something on the propeller. Frank. Oh, Frank is his name. You okay? When I was out there looking for Adele, I saw something pretty weird. What? You know the poor son of a bitch that fell out of the airplane? I found shell casings all around his body. He looked like he was used for target practice. He's like, shit. Keep that to yourself, alright, AJ. I don't want to give him anything more to worry about, the captain says. There's somebody out there. Other people. Oh, now they have a fire going. What about an ice cold frappuccino with a lot of ice? With little umbrella things? They're all like, what about a hamburger with a lot of cheese? Hamburger, yeah, but cheese, The black guy with one eye. He has an eye patch on. One day, he says. He's thinking. He has a fire going. Oh, flammable liquids. Oh, the airplane fuel just caught on fire. And then the captain's walking along. Oh, it just blew up. Whoa, someone went flying. It made a big scene. Everybody okay? Oh, geez, the captain says. They all running over. There's a huge fireball. Everybody here? There's a huge fireball. Don't tell me that wasn't all the fuel. Oh, that is so stupid. It's all burnt up. Now they're showing ashes. And they're all looking around. It's daytime. We need the remaining fuel for the plane. We're going to have to work during the day. What? The guy with the eye patch says. What's that kind of hole is that going to put us with the H2O? We're not going to finish the damn plane. Not necessarily. Day shift output is usually better than nighttime. our productivity per pint of water will increase. We'll finish soon, the executive says. And then the eye patch guy gets to work. Come to the Goa Bay, they said. Get your prospects, you said. Sun, sand, oil. 10 out of 3. What did he say? 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Or something like that. The guy's digging the sand. Two of the guys are digging the sand away from the wheel landing. How's it going? What, he says? How's it coming? Good, they said. Don't take all day, they said. They're all working without their shirts on. They should actually have their shirt on. It's actually better to be covered up. They're throwing chains around this pipe. Now they're pushing the propeller. And they're pushing it. And they set it so that it won't hit, I guess, the ground or something. I don't know. They're taking Easy Town, this is surgery. He broke it off. He broke off the other wing. They're all happy. They're all cheering. Yes. And they fist bump. Fist bump. And he looks at him. The chef wanted to fist bump the goober, but the goober's like looking at him all weird. Okay, gentlemen, goober is saying, and lady, our task today, put the port wing with the starboard board. With that, Sammy, we need you. The chef, Sammy's chef, needs the chef. Why? You sure you know what to do? He says. I think so. The chef says, Sammy, join the wings. We only have one chance with this. If it doesn't work, it won't fly. I don't know what he's... Pressure on me, right? Just a little bit. You'll be all right, man. Make us proud. And he's looking at that. I don't know why he does it. Because he's the shortest, I guess. There's this lug. What am I doing? I'm a chef. He walks up the ladder. And Goober, they're bringing it down. They're lining it up. Oh, that's what the pipes were for. They had long pipes. It's going to slide together with the pipes. Oh, they're cranking it. Oh no, something broke. Don't let go. Oh, it went sliding. And it went halfway down. It's sliding. Oh, it's letting go. It's sliding. Oh! It just slammed right into the other piece. Oh. They released it too hard and it jammed right in there. And now the ladder fell down. Sammy might have just got crushed. But they're not sure because they can't see him. And they're all waiting for Sammy. Oh, there he is. Piece of cake, he says. Sammy's good. You little bastard, he says. What were you thinking? They got it. Anybody have a change of underwear? Okay, the plane now. Goober is checking the work. Now Sammy's putting on music. They got a music. He's taking the cell phone. Oh no, oh no, they're playing what is it called? 3000 something 3000. They was playing classical music. Now they're playing, what's it? Kodiak picture or whatever. What's his name? They're all dancing around and they're having fun, eating peaches. Oh, somebody has the executives hitting golf balls with the iron. And Goober is looking at them. And they're like, what are they doing? They're having fun, playing cards. And then Goober goes into the thing. Oh, vacant. occupied. He has to go to the washroom. Into the desert. Oh, they're smoking cigars or cigarettes, and they lit it up with the welding torch. And they're both smoking, taking. They're working away. They're wrapping stuff. They're cranking up stuff. They're sawing off stuff. Oh, it's occupied now. He puts the shovel down, switches the sign to vacant. Oh, it's nighttime now. Almost nighttime. It's a red sun. Red horizon. Oh, wait. Now it's day again. He's talking to the executive. What? I didn't hear what he said. You're a funny fucker, he says. The guy says to the executive. Uh-oh. Now they're working on it again. We don't have enough time for rods and linkages. I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking technical stuff. Goober. And captain's looking. The captain's looking. It's raining. It's gonna rain, it looks like. They're all looking up. They're getting wet. They're all putting their hands up like Jesus. It is raining. The chef says. How do you capture the water, though? What does that mean? It's electrical. If anything hits anything, it'll hit the plane. You don't understand the problem. The wing is full of fuel, and it's an electrical storm, and the plane is metal. So they said, we got to get clear. Run, run. He pulled some rope. He got some rope. The captain got rope. It's metal rope. Goober's on top of the plane for some reason. They're gonna do a little. Take the winch out as far as you can. They're gonna have it. They're gonna ground it, so then it does. Even if it gets hit, it'll divert the electricity. That's what I think. How it works. Oh, they're burying it. Oh, they jump. Oh, and the plane gets hit. But it goes down the cord, down the metal thing instead. They're alive. Goober and Captain. Thank you, Goober says. In like huffy, he's huffing and puffing. Frank. Captain, you okay, Captain? You think somebody that builds airplanes for a living would know about grounding? Okay, they saved the plane. Okay, the plane looks like it's ready. They're looking around. Faux Phoenix. He's painting Phoenix on the side of the plane. It's not the city. The Phoenix, bird from Egyptian mythology. Full of renewed from the ashes. The final answer? Final answer. It's a phoenix that burns, comes out of the ashes. You learn a lot of useless bullshit waiting to take off. What? Spirituality is not religion. Believing in something unites them. I don't know what he said. Something about something divides and believing something unites. It is crooked, he says. It's crooked. Okay, now it shows Goober walking and counting. 61, 62, 63, 64. He's mapping out a airline, what do you call that? Landing, like a strip, airstrip. And he's taking a piece of paper and he's writing it down. We're going to have to compensate. Oh, because of the huge cliff. There's not enough room for the takeoff. Now he's working on it. Kelly and the captain are working on the engine. Can you hand me that? And she has it already. Thank you. She's working on something. And he looks at her. And she looks at him. And they smile. I need everyone over here right now, AJ says. And he has a gun. AJ, someone's stealing water. I had a suspicion the last few days, so I've been checking the levels. We don't need a gun. He cocks the gun. AJ, you planning on shooting someone, AJ? Well, you've all been sleeping. I've been working. That though I require more water. Why didn't you just ask? Goober, 'cause I'm in charge, you're building my plane. I don't have to ask anyone anything. We could all die of thirst. They yell at each other. What? You need me, he says. Everyone here is expendable, except me. Expendable, except me. Not anymore, you built the thing. He's kind of arrogant, this Goober guy. He's been drinking the water. Picks up his notebook. Goober dropped it. Okay, now another shot of the desert during the day. Kelly is walking out, looking. She's tired. She sat down on a dune. Oh, she hears some gunfire. She looks over the dune. She's surprised. Oh, she is really surprised. Now she runs. And there's like jungle music. And then now it's nighttime. There's three of them looking over the dune. And what do they see? They see a bunch of people. And he has a binoculars. AJ is using them now. Nomads. How do you know? No women, no children. Oh, and then they crawl down. Arms dealers, maybe. They're bad news. Maybe they have water. We can bargain with them. What do you think? He says to AJ. Whatever you want to do, Frank, Captain. You can't go over there, Goober says. We can't risk losing a pilot. AJ says, I'll go. Did you just hear what I said? We got this, Elliot. Goober, I call him. You should go with Zelig. He knows negotiations. The executive guy should go with him. I got your back. Who's going to look after you? They think about it. All right, then. This one guy, I don't know his name, and the executive guy are going to go talk to, and AJ, three of them are going to negotiate with the nomads. They're going over the dune. And they're going over. Horses are moving around a bit. He has a gun. Oh, it's the captain. It's nighttime. I don't know how they see anything, but I guess there's enough sun, or the moon. There's tents built, and the three guys are walking up to the tent. The executive says, "I'm sorry that I moved you back to the back of the paint." Doesn't matter. I don't know what they're talking about. There's the executive, there's AJ, the co-pilot, and one of the guys, oh, he just sees him. And he's covered up, his whole body is covered up except for his eyes. Now it's the time to talk. The executive knows how to speak their language. Saying back no. Well, the other guy says, screw this. And he says something in a different language. Jug. He says something. What's he saying? He's offering to share water. Soy, they say. And the captain has a gun. And he's in behind them. What are you saying? I'm telling them where the plane is. They're going to help us. Do not tell them where the goddamn plane is. He's like, yeah. And another guy comes. There's 5 of them now. 5 of the guys that crashed are surrounding the nomads. That's my watch. He had his watch, and he pulls a gun out, and he's about to shoot him. Oh, he shoots one of the guys, the main guys. The nomad shoots him right in the chest. No, AJ has a gun too. He's going to shoot the executive, and the captain shoots him just in time. And they hear the gunfire of the other guys, and they say, shit. Boom, 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 boom. He has a machine gun, and he shoots him before he gets shot with the machine gun. He's shooting everybody. And one of the survivor guys, he shot right in the chest. He's going to die. He's dead. They're like, come on. Alex, his name's Alex. His eyes are closed. He's dead. Frank, he shoots him. He's trying to shoot him. He's aiming. Oh no. They're all carrying the guy that got shot. It's daytime now. What the hell? It took them all day? The time frame is so weird. It was nighttime. Now it's like perfect day. They're trying to save him. He got shot straight in the chest. He's still alive. They pull off the thing. He's shot in the chest. I don't know what to do, Kelly says. They're all sad. Need water, she says. How much does he need? He says something to the captain. They're all distressed. He's whispering in his ear. No, and then he dies. What did he say? He says, and the captain's walking away. And he drops to the chair. And he's all sad. He slumps over. He's dead. He's dead. Alex. Now there's 3 crosses in the burial section. If I hadn't seen the watch, he wouldn't have been shot. If you didn't do what you did, we'd all be dead. It's okay. That's the captain speaking. And Goober starts walking away. And they're all sitting there. Oh, the watch. Oh, they're looking for water at the Nomad's encampment. The Nomad's still alive. The plane looks like it's all ready to go. Oh, they're drawing the Nomad. They're going to save the Nomad. What the hell is this shit he's saying? What's he saying? Ian, the executive, says, what he's saying. We didn't know what else to do, Kelly says. We can't let him die. Why not? The bastard killed Rodney. There's not enough water for anybody else. We'll give some of Rodney's share. He's a human being. You should have let him go. They wouldn't have even seen us. I don't know. I know they didn't hesitate when they killed Rodney. He can't stay around here. Where are we going to take him? Pick him up and drag him back where we found him. Oh! Goober just shot him. Well, that settles that, he says. The captain says, what the hell is the matter with you? Shut up, Goober says. He would have survived only a couple days drinking our water. He throws the gun to the ground. You murdered him, asshole, the captain says. No, Goober says. The great Captain Towns murdered him. In his infinite wisdom, he let you go over there, and I told you not to. And now, we're 1 man short. There's 12 man-hours lost every day. It'll cost 84 man-hours because none of us would work. You made the wrong decision, he's saying to the captain. Again. You knew we were overweight. You didn't listen. You were overweight. They're yelling and screaming at each other. The captain and Goober. Oh, the captain just punched Goober in the chin. Throws the gun at him. Doesn't shoot him. Throws the gun at him. Walks away. They both walk away. I thought they were finished building the thing. It looks done to me. Okay, they take a shot of the plane. And they're just waiting around. Kelly, I gotta go talk to him. Give him the hope and dream speech. It worked on me. Kelly walks over. That's what the captain says, and then Kelly goes walking over. And the chef goes with them. We need him. And then Kelly and the captain is going up to somebody. They're all in the fuselage. They're in the back. And they're talking to Goober. Elliot. He's kind of not looking at him. We can still finish. Elliot, you're the only one that can get us out of here. To tell you the truth, I'm not really interested. We wasted too much time already. If I had the strength of 10 men, I would have the thing built by now. But all I have is you and your unreliable people. They look around. Kelly, we need to be reliable now. He laughs. You're ready to be reliable now? He says, we're ready to be reliable. You're ready to be reliable now? What? What did he say? Say please. He says, say please. And she says, you kidding? Please. One of the other guys says, please. He says, what? Goober says, please. And the other guy says, please. Say it again, Goober says. Please, the other guy says. And Goober looks at him. Jeremy, the chef, oh no, the one-eyed guy says, please. Please what? The one-eyed guy says, please, can we finish the plane, sir? Please. Ian stands up. Please. He sort of stands up. Please finish the plane. Finish. That's nice, Goober says. And then the chef comes, or the captain comes over. And Mr. Towns, the captain is Towns. Who's the boss of everyone? Captain looks at him. You are, Elliot. You're the boss of everybody. Goobers, say please. Please finish the airplane. Please. Then the captain turns out and walks away. Kelly follows him. So does the chef. Okay, they're back at work. They're still working on it. How long is this damn movie? Did you take the sand out of the engine and did you pre-flight? Do it again. I guess he said yes. I missed it. He must have said yes. Do it again. The captain looks at him. Doesn't say a word. Oh, he looks over the horizon. Oh, there's two nomads coming their way. He's looking through binoculars. What the hell are they waiting for? AJ says. They're waiting for us to be too weak to fight back, the captain says. Oh, they're just standing there. Goober's looking at his book, his notes. He looks up. He looks down. They're all waiting. It's ready, he says. And the plane is done. Oh, look at that. It looks not bad. You know what this looks like? A what? It looks like a plane with wings and everything. Think it'll fly, Captain says. I'll shit myself if it does. They all laugh. Oh, it'll fly, Goober says. It better, the captain says. Okay. It looks pretty good. The bottom has a little cutout, I guess where they get inside. And the back looks fine. Everything looks great. Somebody's writing a piece of paper. A flight course. The captain's writing in the paper. Kelly's talking to him. Hey, what are you doing? I'm thirsty, hungry, and tired. I gotta get this. How about you? How are you doing? Is what he said. All I have to do is sit back and relax and enjoy the flight, the Kelly says. You'll get us out of here, I know you will, Kelly says to the captain. I gotta ask you something. What did Alex say to you before he died? Don't crash, he says. The captain says, and they laugh a bit. Goober comes out a bit. Where's the chart? I want to tape it to the floor. The chart. He looks at. I need you to check the cables one more time. He finds a book. The captain finds a book. Is this the outfit you work for? Uh-oh, Ribisi is caught up. He's caught on something. There's paperwork. It's a catalog. Yeah. They're looking at computer systems. These are models. Where's the big stuff? Uh-oh, he just found out. Well, Goober's Stealth Magnum. I designed that one a few years ago. The biggest we make. The Albatross. 6-foot wingspan parasol. It's not my design because we only work on power models. You designed the big stuff too, right, Elliot? That carry people? Like the Phoenix, right? Oh, he's... Sizemore and Pratt only build model airplanes. That's who you designed for. I'm a cheap designer, yes. Oh, they're all sad. You build toy planes? No, I certainly do not. He throws the paper away. Toy planes are balsa wood. Those are not toys. Those are not toys. They're not full-size aircraft either, Elliot, the captain says. I think Mr. Towns should appreciate two very important things. First of all, aerodynamics and scale of a full-size airplane. We should have waited. We would have more water. They're precisely similar. Your second thing you should realize, the models have to fly themselves. They're more efficient than a full-size airplane. Their catalog, this brochure doesn't say anything about people inside. The plane will fly. They're going to beat them up. The plane will fly, Goober says. Uh-oh. Nope, they got a gun. They got a gun. The wind is blowing up. We would have had 2 more weeks of water. The executive says, they could have found us. We should have listened to Towns in the beginning. Save wait time, save water. They would have found us. He put the executive put the gun to his head. He cocked the gun. Put the gun down. Nobody's shooting anybody, the captain says. Give me the gun. I'm a very important person to them, the executive says. All we needed was more time. We needed more time. Give me the gun. He takes away the gun. The captain takes away the gun from the executive. The executive starts crying. The wind is blowing. Oh, the plane is going up. Ever look? With the wind, the plane is lifting up off the ground a little bit because of the strong winds. Oh, it's gonna work. And they're like, holy shit, he says. AJ says. They look, and Ribisi, or Goober looks. It's trying to fly. I told you, Goober says. I told you. We have to get inside. Everything's blowing around. There's a sandstorm. Get inside. Get in the plane. In the old plane. The fuselage. Is it fuselage? Or in the back section. Everything's blown because there's a sandstorm. Uh-oh. What about the Phoenix? Oh no, the plane that the body of the plane is flipped over. And they were inside. Fade to black. Now they're back again. The plane is covered in sand now. And we built the plane. We can't even fly it out of here. It's covered in sand. It's probably not even going to start. It'll start, the captain says. They're all sitting. Listen, the captain says. We built this plane. With our own hands. We can sure the hell dig it out. Did you hear what I said? They're all despondent. We built it. We're not garbage. We're people. With families. And lives to live. All of us. I don't want to die like this. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go home. Okay. The executive guy gets up off the sand. Company man, they call him. I call him the executive. And he gets on his knees. They all start, oh, they're pulling. They all have ropes and harnesses. Oh, they got it out of the sand. They didn't show them how they did it. They're pulling it into they're all pulling. Get up. Goober fell over. Get up, they said. Come on, come on. They're all pushing. They're straining like hard. They're pulling the plane to the airstrip that they're going to use. Okay. All right. That's far enough, they said. The captain says. You take off the harnesses. They're all tired. Kind of beautiful, isn't it? Do you want to stick around? Not with you, I don't. Goober says, to the captain. Whatever happens now, Kelly says. We did something pretty amazing here. Yes, we did, Captain says. They shake hands. Good luck, Kelly says. Goober, Captain Town. Goop. We only have 5 chances at this, so good luck. 5 bullets. Captain puts his hand out to shake, and Goober shakes hands with both hands on his hand. Okay, he says. Goober says okay, and walks away. Okay, AJ, giving him his necklace. I want you to borrow this. It's always been good luck for me. It's the necklace that he kisses before. Who needs luck, he says. He kisses it like AJ used to kiss every time they take off. The captain kisses it. And there's a shot of the plane that they built. And he's heading up. He's heading over. He's getting on the ladder. Oh, he's going to start the engine and then get in, I guess. He's getting on top of the plane. Oh, there's a little section where he can fly. Oh, there's only one guy flying. They're all going to wait? And then get help? I thought they were all going to get in. Well, maybe they are. He has a gun machine. He's putting in shells, bullet shells, shotgun shells into this thing. I don't know what it's used for. To start the engine somehow. Now AJ is turning the propeller by hand. Clear, he says. Boom, boom. He shoots off one of the shells. It doesn't start. Oh, but the nomads hear it. Doesn't start. They're worried. Boom, he shoots again, and it turns a little bit. The propeller turns a little bit. He's priming it, also with a little thing there. Oh, and it starts. The engine starts. Oh. It started and then it stopped. That's 2. He's going to do it again. Boom, he shoots it off. Sparks it up, I guess. He's slowly turning the propeller. They're like, come on. Oh yeah, now it's going again. Well, it's slowing down again. Oh, it was starting and then it stops. That's 3. He's thinking. The captain. He looks up. He stands up. I'm gonna with the ignition off. He's gonna shoot up. There's only 2 left, Goober says. I know. He's gonna shoot it with the ignition off for some reason. They're worried. But boom. Oh, big fire shoots off. It burned up. Something burned. Now he's wondering, he has one more try. Of course it has to make it. It's starting up. Come on, they're all worried. Come on! Boom, boom, it started. Start the fuel, he says. Okay. Yes, they got it going. Of course they're gonna get it going because they have to live. Yes, yes, they're all yelling. Yes. Yes, they're all happy. Oh, they're all happy. Let's go home. Everybody up. Let's go home. They're all going to get in. I assume at the bottom. Were they going to go to the top? Oh, they're... Where are they going to sit? Kelly, you're one lucky man. He kisses him in the cheek. Kelly kisses him on the cheek. Kelly's a girl, by the way. Thank you, he says. What are they... They're going to hang on the edges? What the hell? Where are they? Oh, there's little sections for them. Everyone has a little seat area. On the wing. They're not inside. They have a little shield too. Now he's untying. AJ's untying everything. Oh, they look back. There are nomads. Mr. Towns, he looks back. The nomads on horses with guns are heading towards the plane. Hang on. He starts off. And the horses are trying to follow. And they're all hanging on to the... That's so funny. They're hanging on to the edge. They're shooting their guns at him. They're hanging on. I think that's hilarious. Oh, the bullets are hitting the... Oh, we have a problem. Lost the rudder. Stop talking and fix it. Goober has to fix the rudder. The rudder's not working, so he has to get out of his seat of the plane, and he's getting out onto the plane while it's flying, and he's trying to... Oh, what the hell are you doing then? He's getting the cable. The cable broke. He can't reach it. The nomads are coming after him on horses. Oh, he just grabs it. He reattaches it. Wait, he's trying to reattach it. Okay, he's got it. Now he's crawling back into his position. Whoa, whoa. He's slipping. Now he's back. He got back. Goober got back, and they're coming to the cliff. They're coming to the cliff, but that's okay because it's a cliff. So there's a... The music's intense. Here we go, he says. He yells, ah, and goes off the edge, and the plane starts to go down, not up. And all the nomads stop. And they're like, what? Where is he? And there's just the... Boom! He goes up. They're flying upwards now. They were flying downwards. Now they're flying upwards. Now they're way up in the sky. They're all happy. Yeah. They're all hanging on to the wing. I thought they'd be inside, but there wasn't enough room. So funny. They're in the air. They're all hanging on to... They have like pipes that are... And a windscreen. They're all happy. They're laughing. They're putting up his watch. Oh, he wants his watch back. Because he said he wants his watch back when they get home. And then there's shadows of... They're flying over the desert. And now they're flying. And he's got the rudder. Goober has to work on the rudder. And they're flying away. Oh, now they see an oil rig. 2 oil, not rigs, silos. And then fades to black. And that's it. Phoenix Aviation. They start. And one of the guys gets back to his family. He has 2 kids now. I thought he only had 1. Sammy and Sandra's sweet salsa. The chef starts building a thing, and he has vodka. The other guy has started a vodka company. And the executive guy is playing golf. Oil rigs. Kelly is working on an oil rig. Flight innovation. NASA's New Hope. Goober is now working for NASA. He made toy planes. Model airplanes, not made out of wood, made out of metal. Tyrese Gibson. I forgot to mention him. Okay, that's the first time I watched it because it was my brother's movie and he gave it to me. It got a little bit long there, a little bit, but yeah, that was fun. Okay, so I'm going to sign off. I got nothing to say. Okay, remember, live your life and see what happens. Okay, later.